My name is Chelsey, and I'm going to introduce you to the benefits of time management. Time management is a big deal nowadays. All companies want their work to be done in the fastest way possible. Being time savvy is not only good for business, but good for one's family and self. If you are not aware of time, I can assume that you often have tasks that seem to pile upon one another. While you are stressing out from how much work needs to get done, this can all be avoided with time management. Time management benefits one by increasing efficiency and productivity, which leads to more control over one's life, evening out to have more enjoyable time with life. I will explain to you today exactly how time management benefits in those ways. Efficiency and productivity. More work gets done, meaning more things learned. Therefore, you'll gather much more experience than others for the same time invested. This I took from Fluid Time Management website, and this kid kind of had like a little blog out into a website of all these steps to be time manageable. I personally have experienced this with my paintings. I used to get really frustrated that I couldn't paint faces, and it was just awful until I just finally quit stressing out about that I couldn't do it, and I sat down and I did it one day, and that really personally helped me. When you're focused more, you'll push yourself more to achieve the goals you want to achieve, along with producing better work as well. When you can be efficient, this leads to more control over one's life. Having control of your life is simply being aware of deadlines, meetings, family, dinners, birthdays, all these simple things in life, but they really add up to be important. And sometimes they get away on you, but if we have our phone on us and look at the time and make sure we're going to be on time for these important events, they'll never get away on you. This is allowed by knowing how much work you can achieve in a day, not dwelling on the deadlines and stressing till the very end, producing nothing and being completely stressed out even more because you have no work. This is simply not spending your time thinking that you're overwhelmed, but putting that energy that you focused into work. And a quote I have from Discover Time Management website: things come up and you may be forced to change your plan at times, but for the most part, knowing exactly what you need to achieve each day and having a plan to ensure that these things get done will help you be in more control of your destiny. And that was from Discover Management website, like I said. And simply by having more control over your life, this leads you to have more time to spend to have simply enjoyed. You're gaining time by not wasting any and being less stressed. If you aren't planning out your day and you don't have exactly what you're doing, you're not realizing how much time you're losing, because 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there turns into 2 hours after you have 8 15-minute breaks where you don't know what you're doing. And then a little thing I kind of just pieced together a little bit was time efficiency equals more time, which equals more freedom from the job and not having it on your mind, and then equals a happier person in the end. We all can be time manageable. It just takes self-motivation along with a bit of self-discipline to get on track of time management. Today I've given you a few examples as to how time management can increase how much you get out of life. A few tricks I have personally learned over the years is eliminating all negative stressors from life and replacing them with positive. Leaves you with a better mindset. Also, a good planner truly does work. The little hand ones, for some people they work, but personally for me, I have this big thing. And then if you can see, I write a lot and you can see it in there still. And that helps me. Also, we have our cell phones on us, so that really helps, but some people aren't aware of the clock on their phone and just aware of the texting, so that's a downfall. Time management benefits oneself by increasing efficiency, productivity, allowing one to accomplish more faster. It also gives you more control over your life, you planning your time instead of your time planning you. And last, you get more enjoyment out of life if you can manage it better. More time to spare and more fun to be had.